lot of this information from me. So, what would you really like to achieve?
So basically I just want to get fitter and stronger. I know that's really vague, but I'd like to be able to sort of lift my own body weight, would be quite good.
Okay. And via press-ups, or you'd like to do pull-ups, or?
Pull-ups will probably be good eventually. I mean, I'm definitely not at that stage yet. Yeah, and just sort of get generally stronger so I can do a lot more things sort of every day. I mean, most of my strength comes from my core, so I can lift quite heavy things, but I can't, you know, like with my body, but I can't lift it up past that level, so my arms aren't particularly strong.
Okay.
So I'd like to probably get them a bit stronger.
So mostly in your arms, you're quite happy with the core strength?
My core strength, I think, is pretty good, yeah. And my legs are pretty good, I feel, as well, but it'd be good to get them better. And I'd like my fitness to get a lot more as well. Like, I'd like to get out and do some tramping and stuff, so.
So you'd like to be more fitted to go tramping, specifically?
Yeah, so sort of longer endurance style stuff, but I hate running. Cannot stand it, I don't have the patience for it. So.
Okay, fair enough. So just walking or biking as well? Or?
Yep, do a bit of biking. I've started biking now to and from work, which is about a 5k bike ride each day. Well, each way.
Awesome.
So yes, that's been pretty good. I haven't done it very much yet, but I'll be doing it a lot more regularly.
And how do you find that?
It's fine, unless there's a headwind.
Yeah, but slower then?
Yeah, but I mean, it's pretty flat, so, you know, it's not exactly difficult, but it, you know, it's good for cardio, gets your heart going, it's a bit of exercise every day, so.
Definitely. So have you done quite a bit of tramping before?
Not for years.
Okay.
Not for a very long time.
Do you have a specific tramp that perhaps you'd like to do?
Well, I'd love to start doing some of the great walks.
Okay.
So I haven't really thought much further than that, but it'd be great to be able to do some of those.
Which one would you like to start with?
I guess Abel Tasman's really lovely, but I mean, like the Routeburn is closer, so maybe one of those.
And how long do they usually take?
They're about 3 or 4 days.
Oh wow! And how many hours a day more or less?
Don't know. But you know, like I'd quite like to be able to do a 5 or 6 hour tramp and not be struggling to do it.
Okay.
But I haven't, and say that I haven't done it for a long time, so I don't know if I would be anyway.
With a heavy pack though?
Yeah.
Because you can obviously walk 5 or 6 hours quite happily.
Yeah.
But so up through mountains and things like that with a heavy pack would be. So yeah, so leg strength perhaps for that and just general stamina.
Yeah.
Would be great. Awesome. So have you thought about when you might like to go on a tramp?
No, not hugely. I mean, I guess I'm sort of depends on when I can get my holidays really. And I don't really want to go in midwinter.
No.
You know, probably not the most fun.
As much fun as that is in New Zealand.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know.
Because do you get much of a holiday over summertime?
No, not anymore.
No.
No.
Anytime?
So I'll get a couple of weeks over the Christmas period, so maybe over that time would be quite cool.
Okay. You only have 2 weeks off on holiday?
Yeah.
Wow, because the rest of the time you're still studying to be a doctor?
Yeah.
Awesome. And what else do you do when you're not studying hard and taking blood and
all that stuff? So I guess half the time, well, I mean, you know, when I'm not there, I have, you know, I do a bit of gardening and that sort of stuff. So usually find that that's okay if I have the patience to do it. I'm also a firefighter, so it's good to be able to, and that's something I would actually like to be a bit stronger with. I can do everything well, but there's a few things that I just would like to do a bit better, and that's mainly arm strength that comes into that. The things that I'm struggling with the most.
So what's a specific?
So there's a specific move which I find tricky, which is if you were entering into a building, you're sort of on your knees. I mean, you're wearing all your gear and you're wearing a cylinder on your back. So you're sort of on your knees and you're having to carry this hose, which is quite heavy, and sort of while somebody opens the door, you have to be able to lift it and thrust it upwards and pull down at the same time. And I find that...
On your knees, or are you standing?
You're on your knees. So you're on your knees, so you've got it sort of here, and so while you're on your knees crouching, you're having to sort of pull it up and lift it up. So I find that particularly difficult. I can do it, but not with much finesse. And I feel a bit awkward with it.
Because how heavy is the hose?
What's up?
When it's fully charged, it's about 50 kilos. But
so you're on your knees and you're lifting 50 kilograms
no,
from here?
it's not about that heavy. It's less about the weight of it. I don't know actually how much is the bit that you're manhandling. It's more that it's awkward.
Okay.
Because you've got this weight and this long tube and it's fully charged and hard to move. It's not like a nice loose one. It's a big, heavy, difficult thing to move. So it's awkward, and because of the way you're having to push up high, so you'd have to get it above your head. And at the same time you're having to turn it on, so you're also pulling down with a handle, so you've kind of got a contracting movement. So yeah, that's something I would like to get better at.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we can definitely do that. Brilliant.
Yeah.
So how often do you have your trainings, or do you do your firefighting?
We do trainings every week.
Okay.
So for a couple of hours weekly.
And what day is that on?
Mondays.
On Mondays. So 2 hours a week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when would you like to be able to move this hose and open it up happily without it being a stress or a struggle with necessary safety?
Yeah.
When would you like to set that goal?
I guess in a few weeks. I imagine, if I really concentrate on it, I mean, like I can do it, it's just doing it better.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would take me that long if I put the effort in.
Yeah.
It's just about doing it on a regular basis, which I'm not very good at doing.
So how many weeks do you think?
Probably a month.
A month? Okay, so we're Sunday now, so 4 Mondays time from now,
Yeah.
that's what, so in 4 Mondays, you would like to be able to move that hose happily
Yeah.
with a lot more ease.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. And you said before about lifting your own body weight. What's that about? Why to lift your own body weight? Is that for fire training or?
It's partly for that, but I think also, like I'm not someone who's probably going to go to a gym necessarily.
Okay.
And, I feel like lifting your own body weight is a good skill to be able to have because, it's sort of the skill you need to be able to get in and out of trouble or whatever. It's just, I don't really care if I can lift 100 kilos or bench press that. So to me, it's an arbitrary number. Whereas being able to lift my own weight is something that is, I guess, functionally useful.
Exactly. And I think it makes you feel really proud of yourself to know that you can move your own body weight because everyone's body weight's different. So it's good that you can move that one.
Yeah.
Awesome. So how would you like to train? You don't like training in a gym? Do you usually like to train outside or indoors?
It doesn't really matter. Sort of wherever. I've kind of done a few gym sessions, but it's only because I don't really know what I'm doing.
Okay.
There's a few classes at the gym in town that are quite good that I've gone to a couple of times, but I'm just not very good at putting aside the time to make it happen. I sort of get busy doing other stuff.
Because you are time deprived, or because there's other things that you would rather do?
The latter.
The latter. Okay, so say you have a couple of hours free. What would you prefer to do instead? What do you do now when you have your downtime, your you time, your relaxing time?
Usually just go around at home, might read a book, maybe go for a walk if it's nice, but I'm not someone who's going to be like, oh sweet, I've got time off, let's go to the gym or go do some exercise. Unless it's a particularly nice day and I want to go for a walk somewhere and see something, but it's not.
Because you just don't enjoy exercise in general, or you don't enjoy the gym? Like what's held you back from
I kind of enjoy
starting it?
It's just, I don't know, I just feel like it's just not a priority of mine, so I don't put it up there as a priority. So I'm like, okay, by the time I go to the gym, get changed, do all that sort of stuff, it's an hour and a half where I can't be doing anything else, and it just sort of suddenly becomes don't really want to, no. Once I'm there, if I make myself go, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's just about making it that decision.
Is it a priority for you now?
It's becoming more of a priority,
Because you've written down here that you're willing to set aside 3 days or 3 sessions a week of your own to train, to become stronger, so that you can do your tramping really easily, so that you can lift your own body weight, and so that you can find firefighting more easy.
Yeah.
Slightly more easy. I'm sure it's never going to be really easy. Like, I'm just going to go relax and go to firefighting.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is something that you want to put aside 3?
Yeah, I think in 3 sessions is probably I can do. I wouldn't be, I feel if I said more than that, I wouldn't make it, and so then I'd just be like, well, why bother? But I figured 3 sessions I should be able to do, and I do just need to change my mindset to make it a priority, to be like, no, this is what's happening. So yeah.
Awesome, absolutely. Well, you could even start with 2 sessions a week. So one session where you're going to do some cardio and one session where you're going to do some weight training. You could potentially do 2 weight trainings also a week. It's just got to be something that you're going to enjoy and keep moving on and keep going. All right, so when would you like to, so you're thinking summertime for your trip?
Yeah.
For your hike. So next Christmas, so what's that, about 8 months away? You want to be fit enough to carry a heavy pack, which is how would you suggest it would be?
Probably about 15 kilos.
15 kilos? For 3 to 4 days?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So you've got 8 months that you want to be ready at that mark, which you definitely will be with the weight training that we're going to do. In 4 weeks' time, you want to be strong enough to find this easy with the hose. All right, brilliant. And so the trek that you're going to do is in the South Island?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Sounds great. So in the past, you've really struggled because you've said that you haven't maybe understood what to do with fitness and you don't particularly like a gym atmosphere.
Yeah.
And you didn't prioritise it. So now you are prioritising it. And do you feel like perhaps because you're not crazy in love with fitness, do you find that that's still a barrier for you?
Yeah, to some extent. Yeah, it is. And I'm sort of hoping that as I do more of it, I will enjoy it. A lot of people who do a lot of exercise seem to love it. I've never got that. I've sort of done it because I feel like I should. It's kind of like eating a salad. You do it because you think you should rather than because you enjoy it. You should make it a really good one. So it's sort of in that realm. But I'd like to do it to the, it'd be good to be able to be like, no, actually I enjoy going out and doing this.
And so you like walking on a really nice day. Do you like walking in a bad weather day? Because we have more of those than great weather days in Dunedin.
Well, I used to like it when we had a dog. That was good because it got you out and got you walking. And I did actually enjoy having to do that. I mean, he was old, so it wasn't a big walk. It was like a 20-minute walk on the flat. Because he couldn't quite handle it. But still, it was good and it made you get out. So I did enjoy having that. Which was quite good, but as you say, it's not always good weather, and I'm not enticed to go outside on shitty, horrible weather and go for a walk in the rain for 20 minutes. It's just not fun.
So you're going to be biking to work every day?
Yeah.
Every day for the next
foreseeable future.
So even that in itself, if you're biking 5Ks there and biking 5Ks back, you then don't have to get home and go for a 20-minute walk in the rain.
That's what I figured. Will be quite good. It basically is a 10K bike ride a day, which is, and it's a good 20 minutes there. So it's about 40 minutes a day of decent exercise. I mean, I can cruise sometimes if I'm feeling more tired, but, you can also push yourself more. And I find it's more fun and more enjoyable to push myself biking than, say, making myself run harder, because you actually get faster with the same amount of effort. So
you can see that you're going faster. You're like, the trees are moving so much quicker.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
Okay.
So I like that.
And if you're running late, then it's all up to you. It doesn't really matter about the traffic lights. You just got to go, come on, lads, we've only got 5 minutes to get to class. That's
exactly, yeah.
Okay, awesome. So maybe, you can just drink your tea a little bit slower in the morning and then bike as hard as you can. And then that's your cardio done for the day.
Yeah.
Awesome. So have you thought about maybe doing any long distance or longer bike rides when you get into it? Or is that right now it's more of a means of transport and you're enjoying it?
It's more that. I mean, there are a few longer bike rides that I'd like to do at some point, but, again, it's time and money to be able to put aside to do those. But, I don't have any immediate plans to do anything more than that.
I mean, I understand that you're a full-time medical student. You're also a volunteer firefighter and woke up this morning at 5 to go and fight a fire.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of things going on and you have a lot of priorities that maybe a long-distance bike ride, as nice as it might sound, might not be
it's not
what we need to do right now.
No.
Awesome. So how will you feel if in 4 Mondays' time you get to your training and somebody says something like, oh, well, Tessa, you're looking very strong today. And you go, well, I know, I've been weight training twice a week plus my daily bike rides. And would anybody like to take the hose? I shall, and you get in there and you grab that hose and you push it up and there's no hassle and you feel like I could do that another 10 times. How would that make you feel?
Well, the whole first part wouldn't happen for one thing. But no, I would feel like I had a sense of accomplishment.
Okay.
Yeah, just being able to do it that much easier. I don't think anyone else would notice, but I would feel less like a gimp doing it properly.
Give yourself a little high five after.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. And how would you feel in Christmas time when you have your very luxurious 2 weeks off and you do your tramp and it's absolutely gorgeous and you're doing it quite happily, quite easily, and you're really feeling that you are fitter and that you are stronger?
Yeah, no, that would be good because I've always wanted to do the walks, and I mean, it's just also about finding people who want to do it with me, because you know it's not something I'm prepared to do by myself. So yeah, so no, it would be nice to be able to do it. I mean, like I reckon I could possibly do it now, but I'd be really pushing myself, and I wouldn't necessarily enjoy it as much as I would if it wasn't quite that hard. So you know, I think it would be good, and I mean, you know, it might be a nice start to be like, well, every year I'll do another one.
Absolutely, absolutely. You find that when you start achieving your goals, the goals just get bigger and stronger and you have more want to do them. So how would you feel if you're walking along there and it's super easy, you're 15 kilos, feel like it's 7 kilograms and you're looking at all the beauty, how would you feel?
I think it'd be good. I mean, I don't think, no matter how fit I got, I don't think it's going to be easy. You know, like, I don't think that's the point of it, to make it easy. It's just not to make it miserable.
Okay.
So, yeah, but no, it would be good. It would be nice to, you know, be able to get to the end of the day and not be shattered. You know, be able to get to the end of the day and be able to, like, stop and enjoy it and be like, oh, yeah, you know, this is nice, and, you know, not feel absolutely shattered, or not be able to have to take the whole day to do it as well would be quite nice. I mean, it depends on, of course, the walk, because each walk, I don't know that much about it, but every walk takes different lengths of time.
Because if you finish earlier, you can always just walk around the area where you're sleeping.
Of course!
Do another extra couple of hours.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. So how are you going to feel if 4 Mondays' time, you go to your training, you haven't trained, you've had this awesome conversation, and you haven't gone training, and it's been raining, so you haven't gone outside for your walk, your bike's broken down, you've driven to work, and you haven't done any training, you get there, someone gives you the hose, and it feels like it's an extra 50 kilograms, and you can't get the hose up, and you're like, why didn't I train for the last 4 weeks? How are you going to feel?
Exactly like that.
Why didn't I train for the last 4 weeks? So you would feel a bit frustrated with yourself?
Yeah, I would. Which is sort of why I'm now slowly getting motivated more to do something, because I'm just sort of like, no, you really have to stop making excuses and actually do something about it.
I mean, congratulations for coming here today. No, seriously, because you've made that choice.
Yeah.
I mean, you've made that decision to be here, to take these positive steps to achieve your health and fitness goals. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have, at Sunday, you could have, I don't know, had some bacon and eggs and not gone for a walk. Read a beautiful book, or whatever you know.
Yeah.
Awesome. And so how are you going to feel if you've got your 2 weeks off at Christmas time and you've booked your hike and you've got your 15 kilograms, you've got your best mate who's decided to come with you, and they're heading up the hill, they're having a great time, and you're there walking up the hill like, another 8 hours. Why didn't I train for 8 months? I could have been so fit and easy. And how would that make you feel?
Well, I probably wouldn't have booked to go. And